Welcome guys, guess what time it is? It's dinner time, and tonight for dinner I am making pesto potatoes and eggs, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. I have the ingredients before me: my Parmesan cheese, 2 eggs, basil, garlic potatoes, onions, lemon, pecan, tomato, olive oil, and olive oil spray, and some salt. Super simple ingredients. I'm going to start cutting my vegetables up, my potatoes and garlic and basil and onion. And I'm going to garnish my dish with a tomato sliced. And I'm going to grate some Parmesan cheese. It's going to be more rustic style pesto over my potatoes. I'm going to put my eggs on top of them when my potatoes are almost cooked and put them in the oven and finish them off to cook my eggs. All right, let's make this dish. All right, guys, I have my vegetables cut up. I have my little mini potatoes. I had 6 of those. I just cut them in half. A half of an onion chopped. 1 giant clove of garlic chopped. That's going to go in the pan with some olive oil and start cooking. And then I have my other ingredients over here. About 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, my basil, about a heaping tablespoon, and 1 large clove of garlic chopped. That'll go in once my potatoes are finished cooking, and then I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients: my eggs, lemon, my pecans, and then finish my dish off in the oven. All right, let's get this started. All right, I have a couple tablespoons of olive oil in my pan. I'll move this around a little bit and add in my onions, garlic, and potatoes, and some salt. All right, well, there's my vegetables. I'm going to give a pinch of salt in my dish and move everything around. And let this cook until my potatoes are tender. I have my heat on medium flame. So maybe 8 to 10 minutes. We'll see. I'll be back. All right, it's been 5 minutes. I'm going to give this a mix. I think we'll go another 5 minutes before I add in the rest of my ingredients and my eggs and pop it in the oven. I want my potatoes to be tender. And they're not quite there yet. Even though they're little, I don't want my stuff to burn, so I have my heat on low to medium. And I have my oven preheating at 425. I'll be back. All right, guys, it is time to add the rest of my toppings. My potatoes are getting tender, and they'll finish off in the oven. It's been a full 10 minutes of cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and add on top of my potatoes first my basil, my garlic, some of my Parmesan cheese and basil I want to reserve for my top of my eggs for garnish. So I'm going to keep a little bit of it out. And I'm going to put this in. It's going to kind of work as a barrier for my eggs. Mash that in a little bit, because I'm just going to crack them on top and put it in the oven. But before I crack them, I'm going to spray a little bit of my olive oil spray just to help out a little bit in case it sticks to my pan. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Some of my pecans. I'm going to save some for garnish. I'm going to squeeze some of my lemon on top of my potatoes as well. Seeds. Alright, now I'm going to spray a little bit of my olive oil spray on the top. and crack all my eggs. All right. Now it's time to add this to the oven. I'm not putting any seasoning on top. I've already seasoned everything on my potatoes when I was cooking it, and that'll be a good enough amount of seasoning. And guys, if you're looking for a recipe, I am not that channel. I like to use the ingredients that I have and make a super simple, healthy, delicious, and nutritious dish. All right, I'm adding my cast iron skillet to the oven, 425 it's preheated at. So work your magic. When my eggs are done, my dish will be ready. I'll be back. All right guys, it's just about done. It's been about 8 minutes. I'm gonna throw my oven on broil and try and finish off the top of those eggs for about a minute, and I'll be back. While I'm waiting for that to finish under the broiler, I have my tomatoes cut up. I have a little bit of lemon that I'm gonna just squeeze over the top, left probably in the lemon that I squeezed earlier, and my toppings that I reserved to garnish my dish with. I'm gonna put a little bit of my balsamic vinegar and some dry basil over top of my tomatoes. Just a drizzle. And a sprinkle. All right, let's check on those eggs. My dish is complete. All right, let me get this in my plate. It smells so good. Guys, remember, have fun in the kitchen. Don't be afraid to try new things. Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring. Remember to subscribe, like, and share my videos. And I will see you next time for another healthy dish. Yum. Bye.